Hey guys, welcome to the channel and another video. Today I'm going to be watching American History X by Tony Kaye, starring Edward Norton and Edward Furlong. Tony Kaye is a director with whom I'm not familiar at all, and I don't believe I've seen any of his films so far, but I'm a huge fan of Edward Norton and his work. That dude is a chameleon with a huge range of acting skills. I've seen plenty of his films from the last, 20-25 years. And I also liked Edward Furlong too. I've obviously seen him in Terminator 2. If I remember correctly, sadly, he had a lot of legal and addiction issues that plagued his career. I remember him as an excellent actor with so much wasted potential. About American History X, I've heard a lot about the film over the years, and I actually know a little about it. Apparently, Norton plays a reformed racist who has to help his brother, Furlong, I think, to get out of that life or lifestyle. I am aware and I know to expect some shocking scenes in the film, like someone's jaw breaking, I think, or I'm not sure. I think I've seen a clip of that somewhere, but I don't have any context for that scene at all. I'm really just intrigued by the plot itself, and I'm fairly excited to see how the director and the actors handle race relations, which is a very sensitive topic for Americans. But before we get into it, to help support the channel, I have a Patreon page for full-length reviews and reactions to this movie and over 140 films, TV shows, early access, and weekly polls for what to watch next. You'll need your own copy to watch along. The link's in the description below, by the way. Please consider being a patron. Please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos. Like if you like this video, dislike it if you didn't. With all that being said, let's get started. American History X, Kaye, Norton, Furlong. Let's go! Just by the music and the tone of the film so far, I can tell it's a serious movie. Oh, Tony Kaye did the photography work himself. Interesting. What's more interesting is this introduction sequence. Wait, is this film in black and white? Because I think I've seen a couple of clips here and there. They were in color. Huh, we'll find out soon enough, I guess. Oh no, they're about to get robbed.
Fucking pervert, down!
Jesus, Danny, what the fuck are you thinking?
Oh no.
There's a black guy outside. He's breaking into your car.
He's a neo-Nazi. Well, I know that. I think this might be a flashback. Oh no, the Aryan Brotherhood symbol. Oh! Dude! Holy crap. The cinematography here is insane, but the imagery is very disturbing. I think that's the whole point. Oh man, look at Norton. Eyes full of hatred and pride, I'd say almost. Oh, yeah, that was a flashback.
That paper, Bob, it's a travesty. Arguing for Hitler as a civil rights hero.
Oh, that's messed up.
I am not disputing the fact that the child is confused, and he harbors some sick ideas, but I am not ready to give up on him.
Good for you, Mr. Principal.
His brother probably put him up to it.
Well, this kid grew up probably looking up to his brother. And that's all he knows.
Have a seat. Things at home okay?
Yeah?
The use of prime lenses here is fantastic.
Derek got out this morning, did he not?
Oh, Derek was in prison?
He was one of my students. You knew that, right?
Ah.
I'm your history teacher from now on. We will discuss current events. We will call this class American History X.
Right.
The first assignment is to prepare for me a new paper due tomorrow. I want you to analyze and interpret all the events surrounding Derek's incarceration. How these events helped shape your present perspective concerning life in contemporary America.
He's trying to make him feel introspective.
What you scared for? I ain't gonna do nothing.
Dude, no.
You wanna die? Punk ass white boy.
Oh. These are kids. These are kids. I've got to remind myself these are kids. This film is already so bleak.
He was a skinhead, right?
He was more like the skinhead.
He's a Venice Beach landmark.
I know that actor.
Alexander found in Derek his shining prince.
Right.
Essentially, he used Derek to recruit a slew of insecure, frustrated, and impressionable kids.
You know, decent, hardworking Americans like my dad are getting rubbed out by social parasites.
Oh.
Every problem in this country is race-related, not just crime.
What does this have to do with the murder of your father?
Because my father was murdered doing his job.
Oh.
Putting out a fire in a fucking nigger neighborhood he shouldn't have even given a shit about.
That's where it stems from.
Hey, yo, is that fool you were telling me about?
Yeah, that's that motherfucker.
Oh, that kid from school.
You ain't did shit, motherfucker. You ain't did shit. Over here.
Hey, I also know this actor as well.
For you, boy. Stop that.
I love the choice of using black and white for these flashbacks. It's a literal metaphor.
I come in this game right now. Same score, but we play black guys against the white guys.
Let's go.
I can see the hate from both sides, but black people and other minorities have probably been oppressed for like hundreds of years at this point. Interesting choice of music as well. It's very triumphant.
3 years without him, just wondering. And then, at 7 o'clock this morning, we picked him up outside the gate.
The earlier murders might have been justified to some extent.
Come on, give the guy a break.
What's the matter? You too big to give me a hug, tough guy?
Interesting. Derek has hair now,
How you doing? How's school?
and he's smiling.
That's good.
It hurt like shit while you're putting it on, man.
When did you get that?
I got it about a month ago.
Yeah, you can see the change in his demeanor already. I think prison reformed him to some extent.
We're taking down the Zog machine, Jew by Jew by Jew. The white man marches on.
You think our friend was behind that?
I shouldn't be laughing at that.
They're a burden to the advancement of the white race. Some of them are alright, I guess.
None of them are fucking all right, Danny, okay?
He hasn't made up his mind. That's good character development.
Did you turn in a paper on Mein Kampf?
Yeah. Was that Sweeney on the phone?
Yeah, Sweeney's a good teacher, all right?
Fuck that nigger!
Seth, go away. Go
Are you
away.
kidding?
Nope. Go wait in Danny's room. I want to talk to my brother.
You don't understand. You gotta see the fucking bullshit paper he's making me
I
write.
know all
He's
about it. He
making-
told me all about it. I don't care. And you're gonna do it. You do anything he tells you to do.
Can we please go eat? I'm fucking starving here. I mean,
I don't give a shit. Go wait in the living room.
He's not a pleasant person to be around.
Trust me, I will explain it to you later. I just need you to stay away from the party, all right?
Well, it looks like he's actually listening to his brother and starting to do his homework.
It didn't take long for Derek to make a name for himself. And Cameron knew just how to use it.
Well, it's Americans who are tired and hungry and poor. And I say until you take care of that, close the fucking book. Because we're losing. This isn't something that's happening places we can't do anything about it. It's happening right here. Right in our neighborhood, right in that building behind you.
Damn. Jeez.
A little better than this one, huh?
This is powerful imagery, very disturbing. I think the director is taking his time to show the reasons. If we don't explore the reasons or the root of the issue, we're never going to get the solution. And I think this director is doing it very well.
Dad was gone, but things were almost normal again.
So this is the essay itself.
Wait a minute. White people commit crimes against white people, too.
Yeah, but they're not offing each other in record numbers all over America.
If you want to talk about criminal statistics, you might want to take a look at the social inequalities that produce them.
There you go. That's a bit of rational thought.
You know, it's like saying it's not a riot, it's rage. It's not crime, it's poverty. That's just nonsense. I acknowledge a cop's authority. I don't respect any laws that let monkeys like Rodney King back on the street. Second of all, I am not, as you well know, a member of a low-rent, disorganized bunch of rednecks like the fucking KKK.
Oh, they see themselves as higher than the KKK because they are somewhat educated, at least Derek is. He's a smart dude.
If Danny had been walking across the street that night and Rodney King had plowed into him...
Can we just drop this Rodney King thing?
I don't think the mother is a racist too.
We're so hung up on this notion that we have some obligation to help the struggling black man.
Are you saying that it's wrong to feel sensitive about anti-Semitism?
Oh, forget that.
I'm with you. I'm with you all the way, baby.
Oh, he's a Jewish person.
Sit down!
Derek, calm down.
Shut up!
Derek, what
get
are
out
you
of my
trying
way!
to prove?
Murray, stay out of it! Come here! Hey, where do you think you're
Oh
going?
no.
She can't breathe.
That hurt! Oh, I hate you!
You don't think I see what you're trying to do here? You think I'm gonna sit here and smile while some fucking kike tries to fuck my mother?
Oh.
Never gonna happen, Murray. I will fucking cut your Shylock nose off and stick it up your ass before I let that happen.
Oh, Shylock knows.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, walk out.
Did I
Don't touch me! All tarted up
What
like
did
you're tarted
I
up
do
for that!
to
How could you
you?
bring him to my father's table? How could you go from dad to that?
He's gone.
It's just a boy.
Doris, you don't know the world your children are living in.
She's alone again. And it's completely Derek's fault. And this is what the younger brother grew up seeing.
I would never hurt you, you know that.
You did.
I screwed up. I lost control. It's not you.
I don't believe you.
I trust you, Derek.
Again, the director is doing a great job. Not only showing, horrible things, but exploring why it happens in the first place.
I feel like I let you all down, only I don't even know when it happened. Mom, it's okay. Yeah? Yeah.
She feels so guilty.
No, you get sick from smoking. You're gonna quit, it's not good for you. I try to stop it from happening.
I want you in this house. It's fine, I'll be gone in the morning.
Oh man, they're cutting back to that incident.
My father gave me that truck, you motherfucker! You ever shoot at firemen? Ah, come here, you shoot at my family? I'm gonna teach you a real lesson now, motherfucker!
Oh, this is the scene I think I've seen. I'm not sure. The jaw scene, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I'm not going to watch this. Oh.
Now say goodnight!
That was one of the most disturbing things I've seen on screen. Yeah, I see pride in his face. Edward Norton is doing such a good job with this character. Pre-prison Derek and post-prison Derek, and they are completely different. Chameleon, my friends, he's amazing. What a film so far. Holy crap. I've never seen anybody die before. The sound of that kid's head splitting on the curb went right. Oh.
Father Vineyard? Hey, how's it going, man? I'm Jason. It's my buddy Chris here. We're friends with your brother. You are a fucking god, man!
Is seen as a legend of sorts. That makes sense.
I want to see you, okay? I do. But I gotta take care of something tonight.
Where?
Leave here, leave all this. Just come with me.
Well, you think what you did was wrong?
I'm done with it. I'm through with this.
You are nuts. No way. I don't think you realize what's been going on here. We are 10 times what we were.
Hey, man.
Well, look who's here. The return of the soldier.
It was because of his ideas that he ended up in prison.
Go wait outside.
Come on, dear, I'm not doing anything.
Come on, there's this little blonde girl. She's sitting out there. She keeps asking for you.
You know, I'm sorry, the party was a little quick, but we're just so damn glad you're back, Derek. You know, you made the fat kid a little nervous. He thinks the joint messed with your mind.
It did.
It's a direct confrontation.
Because people out there, they've got a lot of respect for you, Derek. When you're ready, you ought to come and talk to me about it.
Well, you can forget about that.
He wants Derek to be the face while he operates everything from the background.
I am done with it. All that bullshit out there and all your bullshit too. I'm out. You did 2 months and then you rolled over on 2 kids and let them go down for you. So don't feed me your fucking lies, Cameron.
Being called out like that.
Excuse me?
You prey on people, Cam.
Good
You
God.
use them. I lost 3 years of my life for your fucking phony cause, but I am on to you now, you fucking snake.
You can't come barking threats at me. I'm more important to him now than you'll ever be.
Whoa. That was stupid. Dude, no. He needs to get the F out of there. ASAP.
Fuck are are you going? She's gone!
Shoot it! Do it! Do it! Stop shooting!
That girl was just making out with him like 15 minutes ago.
Back up! Back the fuck up! Move! Hey! Danny, who do you think you are?
Danny's life just got turned upside down. His whole social circle is against him and his brother. The cinematography of this film is very visceral and a lot of shaky cam is being used.
What happened to you up there?
Please show us what happened in prison. Yes! Okay, we actually will see his transformation.
5 minutes! Step forward! Those beds better be made.
After 2 days in that place, I didn't think I was gonna make it a week.
Yeah, he's going to show his swastika. Yeah, I think he's going to be accepted by that gang. And he made new enemies too, obviously. I think he feels relieved to be accepted.
Right? We got 2 sizes, medium and large, right? All you gotta do is put the mediums with the mediums.
He's being forced to work with a black dude.
Well, let me tell you something, man. You better watch your ass. Cause in the joint, you the nigga, not me.
Technically that's true, right? Because in prison, he's a minority.
That's bullshit, man. Somebody should say something to him. What the fuck is he thinking?
Mitch is the only reason why you're not a corpse right now. Remember that.
You know what? I don't fucking give a shit.
This is not outside, this is prison.
How's Danny?
Danny, starting to remind me of you.
Jesus, don't sound so worried, all right? I'm sure he's fine.
You think because I watched my firstborn fuck up his entire life that I can sit here and see my baby follow him down the same toilet?
You know what? I can't fix all this shit from up here, okay?
All right, boys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hate some niggas. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna hate some goddamn niggas. That's all we're gonna do is hate some niggas all day. I don't even know what a nigger is, but you know what? We're gonna hate him. My cousin Derek is in the pen right now, working next to a nigga, driving him nigga crazy.
Oh man. I'm not seeing so much anger in his eyes.
See? That's the ticket.
Oh no.
You got a woman? Yeah, you got a woman, man. Let me give you some advice, all right? Will you just lay on your back and let her take out all that aggression on you? All guys know that, man. That's that good sex. That's that pow, pow, pow.
He's slowly starting to get through to him. What a great way to show that.
I forgive. Oh, right there. You're hitting it. My spot. That's it, right? Yeah. Yes. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive.
Not only is he starting a friendship with a black person, he's not even sitting with his old crew anymore.
What the fuck landed you in here? You didn't kill anybody. You're too skinny for a gangbanger.
Oh, ain't that a bitch, all right? Don't judge a book by its cover, man. I can throw these things, all right?
Yeah, right.
I stole a TV from a store that was right next door to a donut shop, all right?
Oh.
I run out, the store owner's running behind me yelling, bam, I run into 3 cops, all right?
Nah, you didn't get 6 years for stealing a TV, man. Come on.
I go in the store, I come out, police officer grabs my arm, the TV falls on his foot and breaks. They said I threw the TV at the officer. Assault. 6 years.
Holy F.
Fuck you!
Dude, he's getting raped.
That was real sweet.
Fuck you!
How is he?
Only took 6 stitches.
Principal Sweeney's here. Holy crap. Again, this is a sad scene, but a beautifully composed shot.
I need to know the truth about how you feel.
Well, what, do you think I want him in here? I mean...
There was a moment when I used to blame everything and everyone. Has anything you've done made your life better?
Oh, what a powerful question. This has to be a pivotal moment in the entire film. Such an important scene.
You can't make it in here on your own.
Look, I'm not afraid of those fucking pussies, okay?
Even he's concerned about him.
Yo, man, I'm talking about the brothers, all right? They're gonna fuck you, toss your salad, then smoke your motherfucking ass.
Oh, why don't you tell me something I don't already know? What can I do, man?
He accepted the situation.
I figured it was only a matter of time before they made a move.
His hair grew back.
maybe the only reason I'm getting out of here in one piece is you.
Wow, that's a thank you to him.
I owe you, man.
Man, you don't be shit, alright?
You'll be out of here in no time.
Come on, man, it's a piece of cake, man, alright?
How he likes to act tough. And we cut back to the present.
God, man. And I kept asking myself all the time, how did I buy into this shit, you know? I mean, I killed 2 guys, Danny. I killed them. And I'm not telling you what to do, but I need you to understand.
This film is proof that people can change. They're going to take it down. They're going to take everything down. You can see how misguided Danny was. Just in a day, his brother came back and changed his mind. That also goes to show how easily kids are manipulated, right? Oh no, those are the kids from school.
I think if you asked Derek why it all went the way it did and where it all started, he'd still say it started when our father was murdered. But the truth is, it started earlier.
All right.
This is an even further flashback.
I'm telling you, this guy is different. Dr. Sweeney, this guy's unbelievable.
They learned it from somewhere, and it turns out it's the father.
Hey, read the book, ace the guy's test. Just don't swallow everything he feeds you whole, you know, just because you see it on the evening news. But I'm also talking about my job. I got 2 black guys on my squad now who got their job over a couple of white guys who actually scored higher in the test. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. I don't know, I didn't think about it like that.
When you confuse kids like this, people like Cameron can take advantage of it. Edward Furlong has done an amazing job too. I think the director is showing the innocence of childhood. Yeah, this symbol means something completely different to him. He's ashamed of it now. Wow, this is symbolic.
I'm not sure if this paper is what you wanted. If I hit the social significance or whatever you're looking for.
They're turning a page in their life, and that's being shown with a sunrise and a new day. So that's also symbolic. I like that too.
Yeah, we jumped last night near Ben's Burgers.
How bad?
We were kind of hoping that maybe you'd talk to your old crew.
No, come on.
This is
Come on,
not
no
a good
way.
thing.
He doesn't want to get dragged into that again. He's out.
Don't ask me to fix this whole fucking
I'm
situation.
not asking that.
It was there before me.
You helped create it. You want to take a break now? You take a break, you'll find no peace.
Although I see Sweeney's point.
Do you know what you're asking me to do? Do you really know?
Yes.
The music is picking up again.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
This is an extended scene. Is this like a goodbye of sorts?
I'll see you at home.
Oh man.
Right?
Oh no. It's... I don't know what to expect, but I'm scared. What do you even say to that? This cycle of violence just keeps perpetuating.
Oh no! No!
Why was he even killed? Because he said some words?
Well, my conclusion is, hate is baggage. Life's too short to be pissed off all the time.
It is.
We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies.
The film starts and ends with the beach, with the shore. That was a really good movie, guys. It was mentally taxing and very hard to watch. Okay, I took some time to collect my thoughts. First off, that was a fantastic film. Way better than I thought it would be. Like I said before, I haven't seen any of Tony Kaye's films before, but I'll definitely be looking him up and his other films too. I would consider the strengths of this movie to be its direction, cinematography, acting, and writing. On the other hand, the only criticism I can come up with after my initial viewing is a small one. I think we didn't get a proper resolution or conclusion on the Cameron Alexander story. We'll talk about that soon enough. Let's start with the directing by Tony Kaye and the script by David McKenna. I really loved how the writer and director started the story off in black and white. That was definitely a statement in itself. It not only served the purpose of telling the audience that it was a flashback, but also served the purpose of showing Derek's way of thinking back then. He literally saw the world in black and white, because that's what he thought the world was. But by the end, everything is in color, which was also clearly symbolic. The film deals with a lot of themes, including poverty and how it affects all types of people. It showed poverty and a lack of education breeds bigotry and violence. But I think the most important point the writer and the director make in this film is that racism isn't inherent in people. They're not born with it. It's something that's learned, grown, and perpetuated over generations. The seeds of who Derek becomes in the future, they were planted by his father of all people. That was a great scene and very important in learning how this kind of thinking starts. On the other hand, this kind of thinking can also be stopped in one generation if you don't pass it on to your kids, or in this case, your brother. It just slowly disappears. Another theme that this film tackles is the effect that prison not only has on the person serving, but the people around them. Derek's mother is a prime example here, trapped in this depressive lifestyle. It's almost like a prison itself. Even the little happiness she got by dating a Jewish person after her husband passes away, that was quickly taken away from her by Derek and his ignorance. I love the transformation of Derek in prison though, from hanging out with neo-Nazis to being raped and finding friendship in a black person and getting help from Sweeney was just wonderful to watch. I really like the fact that the racist scenes from both the black people and the white people in the film, they were shown in context. It wasn't just a bunch of random scenes put together. There were no clear good or bad guys in the film. There were shades of gray, which is symbolic, at least to some extent. Just like real people. Actually, the Cameron person was outright bad. I'm talking about everybody else, mostly the younger people here. Anyways, the Principal Sweeney, went out of his way to help Derek and his family. He was a good man who did not see criminals in these kids. He just saw a bunch of lost and confused young people. One of the turning points of Derek was when Sweeney asks him whether his actions made him a better person or made his life better in any way. I think that sent Derek to a path of self-discovery and ultimately what completely transforms him by the end. We need more people like Sweeney in this world. Cameron, on the other hand, was pure evil. He was recruiting, manipulating, and quite literally arming kids to promote his own hate-filled agenda. The actor who played Cameron was brilliant in his role, as I really hated him by the end. Vulnerable kids are so easily manipulated that the moment they got to know that Derek was against them, they wanted to kill him. What kind of friendship is that? Either you're with us or against us. It's not that black and white. The issue I had with his character was the fact that we did not get to see a resolution to that story. I mean, the whole gang must have been after Derek and Danny at that point. Is Derek even safe now? We're told that Cameron ended up in the ICU due to an incident, but that's about it. If you really think about it, the bad guy here is still alive and got away with it. He'll probably use this attack to recruit even more kids now. How messed up is that? And speaking of this, we finally come to the death of Danny and the circle of crime and hate. As I was writing this review, I realized that Derek's brother and father were killed by black people. Does that mean all black people are bad? Of course not. That's absurd. But I wonder how Derek will deal with this information. I wouldn't be surprised to learn his views have reverted back to his old ones. Would you really blame him if you were in his position? That's a question I'd like to know the answer to. Please leave it in the comments below. The film ends with an extremely bleak note, and I think that was very important. Even though the world was shown in color, we see the exact same beach and the tide going in and out. I feel the director was trying to say that the world isn't perfect, but at least we've learned why this happens in the first place, and that'll go a long way in preventing it in the future. That's a strong message. It was so well written and excellently directed. The music in this film was very good. I don't know who did the score, but whoever it was, they did a fantastic job with the tone. The entire score sounded almost operatic, but very ominous and dark. Only in the basketball scene where the white team wins, we hear some triumphant music, but otherwise it was all dark and gloomy, which fit the tone of the film very well. Edward Furlong as Danny, he was great. I can't believe he didn't get more film roles. He played a lost and confused kid very well. The way his character looked up to his older brother reminded me of my own siblings. I loved how Derek literally changed his views in a single day. That's the kind of influence a good older sibling can have on you. Furlong was excellent in his role, and I'd love to see more of his work. If you have any other suggestions or any other good films he did, please let me know. Edward Norton as Derek was a revelation. He had the best performance of the film by a country mile. He quite literally played two different characters in the film, pre and post prison Derek. And the way he brought these two characters, almost personalities, together was masterful. The prison transformation sequence was probably my favorite part of the film. Edward Norton is a true character actor, and this film, along with Fight Club, are probably my favorite performances from him so far. I still haven't completely watched Primal Fear, but the main twist has been kind of spoiled for me, the fact that he also plays two roles there. Is that film still worth watching on the channel, knowing the twist? If so, do let me know. I'd love to watch the entire film. As I've mentioned, my main criticism of this film's Cameron Alexander issue, overall, American History X was a great film. One of the best, most realistic portrayals of race relations in America I've ever seen on screen. It gave me a lot to think about, and the themes dealt within the film were very deep, and they'll resonate with me for a long time. It was expertly written and directed, and the performance from Edward Norton, it was Oscar worthy in my opinion. This was a very bleak film which was hard to watch. There is no denying that, but I came out of it with a lot of hope and positivity. I think that was the point of the director. I would highly recommend this film for adults. Thanks for voting for this, guys. Anyways, thank you for watching. I have a Patreon page. Consider being a patron. Subscribe to the channel. Do check out my other videos. Click that bell icon for instant notifications. Like if you liked this video, dislike it if you didn't. I will see you in the next one. Bye.